Please, I think we should stop this conversation in here. Let me explain something to all of you. The National Treasury is just an appellation. The Secretary of the Treasury is a liaison officer from the executive branch of government, which is the cabinet, to the Treasury. We used to use Jordan Foundation, and he was hijacked by these people and they stole our money. So now we have Amberland Humanitarian. We have an account that is run by my Victorian. So when we draft our money, it goes to that account. That account is the Amberland Humanitarian account. When you people say National Treasury, it's abstract. When we go back to Boya, we will have a department of the National Treasury and a department and the secretary of that department. Okay, like in America, the Department of the Treasury in America has a secretary, but he doesn't disburse money. Congress does. The president requests, Congress approves, and then the money is allocated to any department to execute. We don't have a country yet. So that is all I want to say. Let's not be confused. The fact is, the president, because of what had happened in the past, decided that it's not even the president, it's the Constituent Assembly decided we had to change our name from interim government because Chris Anu had registered the interim government. So we extracted ourselves from that arrangement and registered the government of Ambazonia, the government of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, and the government of the Southern Cameroons. Whoever was supposed to be in that meeting, you watch the video, Comrade Steve posted it here. Whoever was supposed to be in that meeting and did not show up, do not expect us to backtrack and just to accommodate them. I have attended every single meeting in this government from 2018. I provide the link. So I'm more well versed with the processes. If you have been absent, we call a meeting of council chairs, people don't show up, and then they come tomorrow and say, hey, you know what? You people are doing this, doing that. Decisions were made without you because you are an absentee landlord or landlady. That is the truth. Come to meetings and you will be well versed on the processes. When proposals were made in ASSE2 in Washington, we sent that proposal, everything, we tallied it, sent it to the Judiciary Council like the President explained. And after that, we had this Constituent Assembly that you just saw in this video. And then we submitted it to the Speaker of the House, who now submitted it to the Committee of the House. And then we changed the name from Interim House of Representatives to the National Assembly. You heard everything. Why are we still going back and forth with this? The people who are making all this noise, thinking they can remove President Sako, let me tell you something. All the people who ran away with the name interim government, you have Sisiko, you have Chris Anu, you have Marietta. Let them go and stay with them. Let them go with their interim government. This is the government of Ambazonia, and it is an intellectual property. We have registered it, and we have a patent for it. Anyone who is in this government thinking they're going to do a coup d'etat, they will just have to leave and join the interim government of the other side, the coup plotters, or they will have to create something different. They cannot use this name, the government of Ambazonia, and they cannot use the government of the Southern Cameroons because it belongs to us. We have taken considerable effort to protect what we have now. So if you are a coup plotter in this revolution and you think you can do the same thing Chris Anu did, you are wasting your time. Because you know what? Even in Europe, you cannot use that name. It is our property. So please, if you love this revolution, the few of us who are still here, let's be here. Anybody, I don't care if you are from what country, I don't care if you're a county chair, I don't care if you're a member of government, there cannot be a coup d'etat in this government anymore. We have blocked everything. Don't waste your time. You are either with us, or if you don't want to be here, leave. No one can ever overthrow President Sako. Because you know what? We have protected that too. And guess what? I am the vice president. The president can remove me all he wants. And if the president chooses not to appoint another vice president, that will be his prerogative. So all these people who are going around running their mouths and insulting people, just understand that there is nothing you can do. You are either with us or you can leave and create your own thing. But we want you to stay. We will appreciate you. But please, let's stop this back and forth and concentrate on working hard, completing our drafts, and make sure that by the next draft you have contributed your $1,000. We have 2 more coming, one in November and one in December. Then we close the year, and then the president will decide how we are going to draft next year. So don't worry about all these people. One, they are not in our forums anymore. I have exited every forum that they have created and added me there. And when I open a forum, the first thing I do is I look at who are the admins. If I see that the admins are some of these people, I just exit. So this is our house. The federal constituency is our house. That's where we are. And we are going to fight you, Goya. Anyone who doesn't like it, you know what? That's your problem. If you want to be a coup plotter, go create your own thing and go do your own thing. But you know what? No one can ever take our institution.